Hi and welcome back again everyone to episode number 4 of my YouTube channel, The Football Shirt Archive Guy. For those of you who haven't seen this before, this is where I take you through a little journey through my football shirt collection, giving little reviews and features on some classic national and club team shirts. Now, a little disclaimer before we start: the reason for the hat, the jumper and the cup of tea I'll be sipping throughout this video is because it is absolutely freezing today and I'm just back in from the school run and I'm still frozen. So now we've got that out of the way, let's get looking at some football shirts. Okay, so just like my past episodes, it's going to be the same format. It's going to be one national team shirt and one club team shirt per episode. So the first shirt in this episode is going to be the national team, and the shirt in question is the Brazil home shirt from 1998. So as ever, let's take a closer look. Okay, so this home shirt would have been used by Brazil in the 1998 World Cup, where they did manage to get to the World Cup final, but they were roundly beaten by France 3-0, with Zinedine Zidane scoring 2 first half headers. Now, other players who would have worn this shirt would have been Ronaldo, Edmundo, Bebeto, Rivaldo, Roberto Carlos and Cafu. Now, this shirt is actually very similar to the 1997 Brazil shirt, which was made by Nike, with the only differences being the collar, which on the 97 version was more of a V-neck with a, as what I would call it, a cantina kind of fold over collar, and the extra piping here on the shoulders was actually not on the 97 one and was added to this 1998 version. Now, normally I would give this shirt a mark out of 10, and I would give this an 8.5 out of 10. It's a very famous design. It's one that a lot of collectors actually do own, so it doesn't have the kind of rarity factor going for it, but it is still such a fantastic design. And I don't know if other people are the same, but whenever I see a Brazil kit, the full thing with the shorts and the socks, it just instantly reminds me of kind of all the World Cups that they played in the past, and for me the most prominent one was the 1998 World Cup. So yeah, so that's the first shirt out of the way, the Brazil home shirt from 1998. Okay, so one shirt down and one shirt to go. So we've already done the national team shirt, so now it's club team shirt time, and it is, for this episode, the LA Galaxy home shirt from 2008. So, as always, let's take a closer look. so this LA Galaxy home shirt is probably most synonymous with David Beckham, who left Real Madrid to join LA Galaxy. I think partly to raise the profile of the Major League Soccer, which I think David Beckham actually did manage to do, because once he moved to LA, there was massive amounts of press coverage and a lot more TV coverage. I suppose when you're a brand like David Beckham, the money and the eyes of the world are going to follow you. So I think he did succeed in relation to bringing more exposure to the MLS. Now, other players who would have worn this shirt would have been Landon Donovan and a former Liverpool and Everton player, Portuguese internationalist called Abel Xavier. Now, again, I would give this shirt a mark out of 10, and I would give it, I would say, a 7 out of 10. Now, there are a lot of good points on this shirt, mainly because I absolutely love the colourway, I love the badge. If I turn the shirt round, this has got the newer version of the MLS font on the back. Before this season, the MLS actually used the same font as the Scottish Premier League, and as you can probably tell by my accent, I'm based up in Scotland, and I was kind of getting a bit sick of seeing the SPL font on the Scottish kits as well as the MLS kits. So, and I far prefer this font. It looks so much better. But there is unfortunately one rather large kind of downside when it comes to this shirt, and it's the sponsor. Whenever I've seen this shirt, whether it be online or in shops second hand, the sponsor always seems to be peeling. The glue on the shirt, it doesn't actually seem to be that good when it comes to the sponsor. It does seem to peel more than a Scottish lad after 3 weeks in Cancun, and believe me, that's a lot of peeling. So, but yeah, the overall design is actually, I really do like it. The colourway, the white, the gold and the navy blue, it does look really good. But as I say, when it comes to the quality of the sponsor, it does let it down for me. But again, still a really nice shirt, and one that I'm very glad that I have in my collection, especially with the David Beckham font and squad number on the back. Okay, so that brings us to the end of yet another episode from my YouTube channel, the Football Shirt Archive Guy. Once again, I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'd also like to thank you for watching the previous episodes that I have uploaded onto YouTube. I have noticed that the watch count is actually ticking over quite nicely, and so yeah, thank you very much to everyone who's watched so far. Once again, if you could like and subscribe to my channel, that will help me an awful lot, and if you hit the wee bell notification next to the subscribe button, you will be notified whenever I upload a new episode to YouTube. So thanks again for watching. I am now going to put the central heating up because I'm still absolutely freezing cold, but hopefully I will see you again somewhere down the road for episode number 5 of the Football Shirt Archive Guy. See you later.